Brand new email problems, but this time it has nothing to do with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. This time it's the CIA, and it's the top guy, CIA Director John Brennan. His personal account reportedly hacked. Now, the FBI and the Secret Service are now investigating the claims that a teenage hacker got into Brennan's private AOL account. That hacker also claims to have accessed Secretary of Homeland Security Jay Johnson's Comcast account. And Benghazi Committee Chair Congressman Trey Gowdy saying he has emails that show Ambassador Chris Stevens continuously requested extra security, beginning when he arrived in Libya 4 months before the Benghazi attack. Gowdy's remarks coming just days before former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's highly anticipated testimony before that Benghazi committee. And as Secretary Clinton gets set to testify, Chair Trey Gowdy is lashing out at critics who say he's targeting Secretary Clinton.
I have told my own Republican colleagues and friends, shut up talking about things that you don't know anything about. And unless you're on the committee, you have no idea what we've done, why we've done it, and what new facts we have found.
And I want to know what you think. Will Hillary Clinton's testimony before the Benghazi committee help her or hurt her? Tweet the word help or hurt using hashtag Greta. We're going to show you the live results right here. And the on-the-record political panel is back. John, Trey Gowdy coming out, Chairman Gowdy, pretty forceful. He said, look, these people don't even know what they're saying about who are speaking about the committee.
Exactly. I mean, I think what really matters here is what the questions actually, what facts they unearth. And I think that Republicans often have a tendency, or both parties actually have a tendency, of using these committee hearings for grandstanding, not for actually fact-finding. And so if Trey Gowdy has actually got his whole committee on board, I mean, he's been very competent so far, unearthing a lot of information, a lot of damaging information, damning information. I think that's what they need to focus on. Focus on the facts. Don't seem like grandstanders. Don't be partisan.
Well, you know, Jackie, Chair Gowdy, I mean, this is just so my impression, a pretty straight arrow. Mm-hmm. And he's a lawyer who used to present things before grand juries. Much of this committee stuff so far has been behind closed doors. And I mean, it is a fact that nobody except those who are behind the closed doors knows what's in it, good, bad, or ugly for Secretary Clinton.
When he's been reluctant to release things, and even Democrats on the committee have been reluctant to release things up until now. Now we're supposed to be seeing more stuff that's happened behind the scenes because Democrats say they're fed up with the sort of structured leaks that may have been coming from Republicans. But, yeah, I really do think that this depends on what they ask and how they ask it. The tone of this committee hearing is really going to matter. If Hillary Clinton is going to be able to fundraise and say they were attacking me the entire time and it looks like they are attacking her, it's going to be good for her.
You know, I think, John, a lot of people think that this is about the emails. The email investigation's over here with the FBI. This is the Benghazi investigation, and what I assume is whether or not the whole point of it is to see how secure the Benghazi consulate was and whether we can learn something from it in the future so we don't put our diplomats at risk. That's I would assume, is the point of this.
Well, definitely. I mean, there are multiple aspects to the Benghazi scandal. I mean, the first one was obviously, you know, they immediately came out and they said it was all about a video. It wasn't a terrorist attack. Well, we want to know exactly how did that false narrative get in place. We've even learned more things, though, about with these emails that have come out about the Libya issue is that you know, Hillary Clinton, one of her aides, had business interests in Libya. How was she promoting them? How much did she know about that? There are a lot of questions out there, a lot of facts that they could uncover in this hearing.
You know, you're talking about Sid Blumenthal, and there's so much that when you live in this town, you get to know, and I know Sid Blumenthal. Everybody knows Sid Blumenthal in town. I'm not so sure that I think they're old friends, and I'm not so sure she wasn't just sort of listening and forwarding Sid's emails. I'm not so sure how serious she took Sid's messages.
Please print.
What?
All the emails that say please print in response to what Sid Blumenthal was sending her. You know, this committee also unearthed the fact that she had other email accounts. So they have done some damage, and unfortunately for Trey Gowdy, most of the damage that's been done to his committee has come from the outside on his own side.
You know what I want to know? I want her to tell us where the president was that night. And what her interaction was with the president. And I also want to know where in the world this silly story came up about the video. That's what I still don't get. Because that one was just, that was almost ridiculous from everybody who wasn't even on the inside right from the get-go. It seemed ridiculous. But anyway, we'll see when she testifies. John, Jackie, thank you.
Thank you.